Hey guys, and welcome back to another review on Gunpla TV. This time we have a character from Phantasy Star Online 2ES, and she is called Jeanne. So it can be spelled the normal way or like this. Anyway, I do not know how to say that, but this is the Stella Innocent version. So anyway, she wears the Stella Innocent. She wears the Stella Innocent outfit. She dons this for the first half of the game's story. Actually, just something before we get into it. This was actually created with CAD technology to really get exactly what she looks like in the game. And I think they do a pretty stellar job. Very cute and wobbly just there. With her double-bladed weapon of choice, the Fossil Trix. So that can actually, I'll get into this, but that can be displayed in like this open form. This is deployed form. But also, if you take these green parts out, then you can actually have it, bend on itself. And I'll show you that a bit later. Anyway, let's have a look at this. This is the manual. We've got some lovely artwork here. And this is what originally got me to pick this out. I saw it on the shelf and I was like, oh my god, this is new. So if you're watching this on Friday, then this came out yesterday, on Thursday. I built it yesterday when it came out. And now I'm filming it. But as you can see, there's a lot of great graphics here. It talks about the colors and the artwork. This is the design of it by the artist and how everything is going to look. And then, with the aid of CAD, they turned it into this. And I think it's pretty stellar, I'm not gonna lie. So you have some this is not normal in a manual, is to type of talk about the character itself. Obviously, because it's Kotobukiya, it's all in Japanese, which is a shame for anyone buying this. But here you can see the runners, there were quite a few. It actually looked like it was gonna be easier than it was. There was just for the head alone, there was so many parts to put in to make the hair that it took a while, I gotta say. But there you go, black and white, and then a color guide at the end. And as you can see here, there are decals to put on. And jumping just to that, now I'm talking about it, I did put some on. So these are all water transfers, and so are the back, like here and here. Looks really great. Obviously, you could add more detail around the knees and stuff like that with other stuff, but to be honest, I don't have time, and I think it looks good like this. Just get the main ones on, make it look cool. So let's get into it and talk about articulation. These bangs at the top can move around, and so can the little hair pieces too. Now, it is Kotobukiya, as I was just saying it. It is a Kotobukiya kit, and I just spent like 10 minutes trying to find a piece that dropped off. But anyway, these bangs can move around. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because they just really annoyed me for 10 minutes. Then she's got these shoulder pieces. They're the same style as the top, so as you can see, those move around too. I had to glue that one on because it was really annoying me too. What else did I have to glue on, just to be honest? This star on her neck is the peg is so small that it's literally like it just falls off every single time. So some other things to note is that she has these bits here on like shoulder pieces, I guess you call them. They move around quite a lot. They're cool. And a black one's here. Then her arms are molded with white, I guess yellow parts in between them. So it actually creates this really cool effect, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's really type of detailed. I really like that about it. You can see my knob marks because I didn't spend too long making this. Obviously the hands, they are under here. Hands, I mean, do I need to go into detail? It's your standard set of Kotobukiya hands. I went for this pose because right now she's not holding her weapon. Her weapon is obviously badass. But yeah, she can hold that. And then she's got this cool little sash. You can add extra detail with water transfers. The back moves up and down a bit. I'll note that if you do have the Fossil Trix on her weapon, then the ability to move this back piece is severely decreased. It can only move like here and here, especially if you have the peg in the back. We've got the same style parts here. Like flexibility around this area. Actually, her bust does move up and down a bit, and it's type of massive, so it limits the ability to move her chest around, but it does go at least 90, well, the whole way around it will go, so 360, but up and down's limited a tiny bit, as you can see. Her legs are just simple ball joints, just as all the other kits made by Kotobukiya are for girls, and the range is limited by the skirt, so you can only go out that far, but you can do like cute poses like she's doing in the background. And then moving down, this is one long piece that is attached at the end to the foot is attached to the leg. Okay, so the ankle joint is flexible, but annoyingly you have this thing on it, and I tell you what, it pops off all the time. What I would say about this kit is it does have some good posability. It's okay, you know, you can move stuff around, but things pop off so easily that you'd really just want to pose this how you want to pose it and leave it. Because trust me, moving this thing around, moving this girl around, moving Jeanne around, should I say, is annoying. I like the dress, I think it's really cute. I prefer the kits where they don't have so much armor. Todd would disagree. But let's look at her face actually, just one thing. She's got a few different faces. I went for the one that if you watched Toy Tengoku you wouldn't think I'd take, because I don't really like the little tooth in the corner there. But I think it's better than like the cutesy one or the oh my god one. So I chose this one. I think it looks cool. I like it. I think she can pose well with it. And just to note that this part is actually a separate part. It's not on the tree. You know, when they put it in the separate bag with the color effects on it. So that's just the last bit you put on the front of the head. And I really like the green tint. I do believe that if you bought this from Kotobukiya Direct, pre-ordered it, you could have got one with like some pink tints there, but green does fine for me. Obviously you could paint it if you wanted to. But apart from that, that's her. Let's put her down. So you also got this awesome weapon. Now the Fossil Trix, yeah, I like it deployed because it comes with these awesome clear type of green parts. But if you didn't want those green parts and you wanted to show it on her back non-deployed, you can do this, and then it allows you to move it down and you put that on her back and it looks like she's like not in fighting mode. But I really love this effect. I just think it makes it look like she's flying or she's about to kill someone. So I'm gonna have it on. Just slides in pretty simply, so you can do either way very fast. Obviously this is not just on her back. It's a weapon, right? So she can hold it here, you know, here. Put it in the middle there with a different set of hands. But I just love this effect, like a simple peg goes into the back. And that just looks so awesome. This is one of my more favorite kits, to be honest, for looks. It is finicky as hell. I can't stress enough how much you may get irritated by things popping off when you're trying to pose it. But the overall look, I give an A. The durability, maybe a C. And the posability, probably a B. But you can't, like, it's got to look good, right? So that's the main thing. And I think this looks awesome. So I'm very happy that they released this from Phantasy Star Online. And I hope they release more of the characters on that game, because it's pretty cool. Actually, just one more thing I should show you is the decals. I've used a few of them. But interestingly enough, it gives you a different back that you can use. I'll just show you that now. So the cape can also look like... So the cape can also look like this. And I think that looks cool, but you'd need paint to make it, you know, to add the orange colour to it. So I went for that version. You can wear it without the cape as well, as you can see on this picture here. But yeah, bringing it to a close, it is the end of the year, and we have on our HOJ page, we have the best of 2019. You can vote on 3 different categories. And please do this, because it's going to be really fun to see what you guys think. We've got Gunpla, we've got Geek Movies, Series and Games, and Best Anime. So anime is really cool. It's got a list of everything, and if we don't have your one, then please add one. But yeah, let me know what you want. What did you think was the most awesome stuff? I've got to say, I'm going to be interested in looking at your best anime of 2019, because to be honest, I haven't watched many this year, and seeing this will assist me in choosing the good ones. So please vote, and that's about it. I guess we will see you next time. Todd is going to be doing another Kotobukiya kit soon, and then today we'll be filming the Miku and all the other latest releases. So check it out. Keep subscribed, click the like button, notifications on. See you guys.